Hello everyone, and this is Red Mark, of course, and I'm back. Another artist struggles, and I know I haven't posted a little while. I was supposed to do a shout out video on Sunday, it didn't get it up, and all of this crazy stuff going on. My week has been insane. But that kind of leads me to the topic I want to talk about today, which is balancing your time with your art. Home life, your day job, school if you go to school, family, the wife, if you're married, if you're single, hanging out, enjoying your life, all that good old stuff. And then art. Art is usually like a monkey wrench into your program, because it's one of those things where it's for the most part, it's like a passion / hobby, something like that. So it's one of those things. It's kind of hard to prioritize. So as an artist, as true artists, you always feel that passion, even if you're not doing any art. Maybe you haven't done any art for many years, which was not the case with me. I kind of left it alone for some time because it just wasn't realistic to fit it into my daily schedule. Every now and again, maybe you got a couple minutes here and there or something, and you might pick up a pen and a pencil and sketch something, or maybe even do a painting randomly out the blue or something like that. But unless by some means or miracle somebody commissioned you for something, or somebody asked you, or whatever it is, typically, at least this is the case with me, it's just been one of those things where I always just looking in the corner of my eye, just like, man, I gotta get back to it. I gotta get back to my art, because just wasn't fitting into my schedule, man. So now, like the main purpose of me even creating this channel in the first place was to kind of like force myself into prioritizing artwork. Because I'm like, all right, if I got a channel, I'm basically responsible or make myself a little bit accountable to other people, because they seeing it just give yourself a little bit more accountability in my case, so that I am forced to prioritize art and doing it and not put it off anymore. But it is difficult to fit it into your schedule when you have certain things going a certain way. For most of us, it's the home life and the job life, man. It's like one of those things. You come back from work, you're drained, you're like, I don't really want to do this. I don't want to spend time to paint. I usually just want to just sit back, maybe watch the news, watch a movie, take a shower, eat some dinner, go to sleep. And many of us probably done this for years. I know I have, for years and years, man. Just doing, just going through the motions, just putting it off. And it's still a challenge today, even though I'm doing a lot better. And to be honest, I've probably done more art within these 2 months that I started this channel. Probably done more art then than I have done in years, to be quite honest. It's been that bad. But it's one of those things, man. It's still difficult, man. So it's like, of course, the short answer to solving this is just making the time, right? Nobody can argue with that. Just say, hey, just make the time. You have to just make the time, which is true. But it is never ever that easy. Not when you have responsibilities and life going on, man. It's just not that easy to just quote unquote make that time. You have to maybe schedule things. I mean, for someone maybe with a 9 to 5, it might be a little bit easier because your schedule is a lot more predictable. For somebody like me who runs a small business, it's a little bit more complicated. to just make the time. I kind of have to like, it kind of has to be a little more organic on my side, but I prefer it that way, because I do have pockets of time where I really have full control, because my schedule is not as tight most of the times. It does get hectic like it got recently, but then I get a little bit of a ease up where flexibility comes back and I have much more time to do this and that, which definitely plan on maximizing, throwing out some videos real quick, and definitely get that shout out video up. I'm not gonna skip on that. It's just gonna be a little bit late, probably try to get up either tonight or tomorrow. And speaking of which, I know I didn't mention this horse that I'm working on. I know if you guys are following the channel, you know I'm trying to bring a little bit of an abstract feel, more of an abstract feel into my style, which I must say I'm attempting here, and I feel really good about it. I love the expressiveness that I'm getting in my painting in this one particular, which I haven't really been able to do that. You know, it took some trial and error, man, and some headache and some stress. But I think that I'm on my way. I really like the result I'm getting with this one. So I'm probably gonna keep with the horses for a little while, since I'm having started off the first one as a horse. I did a gorilla in between, but I don't know, I'm feeling the horses, so I'm gonna go with those. I'm gonna go, you know, trying to work with horses and trying to develop that style. But yeah, and as time permits me, you know, definitely need to make sure that I keep my schedule tight and not have what happened this weekend happen again, man, because I had some stuff I had to do this weekend and it really wasn't in the cards for me to drop that video. It just didn't work out, but no excuses. You know, I don't want to disappoint people who subscribe and maybe looking forward to shout out videos or whatever it is. And like I said, I haven't posted a video in a couple days, which is not good, but definitely plan to keep up with it as much schedule ease up, and you know, I get that window to get some stuff in, some videos in, I'm drop some videos. But you know, like I said, this is always for you guys to participate. Let me know, what do you do, how do you balance? Like some people I know on here, they might be a single parent, you have you know, kids that you have to take from school and bring home, and you know, help them with the homework. You have the wife, and for me, you know, my wife is very supportive, and sometimes she would even come in here and do like an abstract or something, and you know, just to support me. You know, she just wants to spend the time, but I don't like it when, you know, it's time to go to bed and you're in the mode, you just want to keep painting and going, and you know, the wife ready to go to sleep. I don't want to be having her go to sleep by herself. Just one of those things. But we know how we can get sometimes when we hit that mode, man, and we painting or we drawing or whatever it is, and this time is just going and we have no track of time. You know, we don't even feel hungry or anything. We all experience it, man, when you just get into that zone. But when you have people in your life, you kind of have to stay balanced. So it's a little bit tricky to do that. So, you know, just let me know what you guys think, how some of you guys do, what do you guys practice or do to balance your time with your family. You know, maybe include like, hey, I work at 9 to 5 and I usually get to paint on the weekends, or you know, I'm a teacher or I'm a student and I have to wait till I finish my assignment to be able to get some extra time, or you know, maybe I'm in the military, I don't know, you know, whatever your your life is, you know, and you have to balance it somehow. And I think that speaking to each other about it kind of helps us have someone that understands, and at the same time it could help encourage you to make that time, or to, you know, just prioritize it a little bit more, because this is, for me, very therapeutic, man. It's good to take a little time out from the everyday race, the everyday hustle, and just sit back and paint and do that, and just, you know, it's like therapy, man. And we all need it. We need that balance. We need to, you know, live a full life. You take your responsibilities and all of that. And the best case scenario, of course, is if I could sit here and paint and sell each painting for $1 million, you know, that's the best life ever. But it's not that realistic for most of us. But either way, still love it, so I want to still do it. But when you've put it off for so long and you finally get back into it like I am, you don't want to go back to that, to neglecting it anymore, because like I said, we only have one life, one chance to do this life thing. So you're given this talent, it's for a reason, you know, because everybody can't do what we do. So if we're given this ability to do these things, then we're supposed to be doing it. That's how I see it. You know, if you can paint or draw or whatever, you're born with that ability, then that's what you're supposed to do at some point. So try to make that time to do it. All right, so guys, look out for the shout out video soon. Look out for this time lapse of this video, this horse, once I'm done. I have no idea what I'm gonna do in the background, but I know I'm gonna do something abstract. So wish me luck. Pray that I don't jack it up. All right, and like I said, leave comments. You know, we continue like we do. We continue the discussion in the comment section, and so I'll see you guys in the comment section. All right, have a good day.